everybody. Yep, a new video and a new problem. Let's see if I can show you with my camera. So, if you look at the rear window on my car, it looks really dirty, doesn't it? But it's not. You may also be able to see, or you may not be able to see, there's lots of little, almost like glittery bits lying around in the car. Basically, I came out the other day and I could see them on the dash, and I thought, well, you know, it's a bit odd. And I was in the process of cleaning the windows. As you can see, still got stuff to do. And I thought, well, the rear one just looks really dirty. So I did obviously the windscreen or rear window wiper with some water. Didn't seem to make any difference, and I thought, well, it is pretty frosty, so maybe it's a patch of frost on the car. So I went round to the back of the car, opened the hatch, and there's all these tiny little bits of plastic. Yeah, so let's go around to the back of the car and show you what's going on. As you can see, I've been trying to give the glass a clean, but let me show you. You may not be able to see it, but yeah, let's open the back. I'll drop the parcel shelf down, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the camera, but it's like a glittery effect everywhere. And in the boot, all these little bits. That's me, but it's going to be so hard to see. But basically, if I wipe I get all of these bits that keep coming off. Yeah, rather annoying. Now originally I thought perhaps the car had privacy glass, and it was actually a process where they ink the glass. But when I looked closer, I found this little bit here. So the tinting film is what they've done. It's not privacy glass. So the original plan was to try and wipe this off, because obviously when you look out the rear mirror, you just see the dirt. I'm not too sure about breathing this in, because obviously, as you can see, it is literally everywhere. So right at this minute, I'm in two minds as to either clean it to get rid of it, or just put a heat cycle through the plastic and lift it off. But obviously the sides are both okay. The only thing I will say is obviously you get this like stitch mark when you tint a window, whereas if it was privacy glass you wouldn't have that. If I show you on the back, all along here where it joins, you get like a stitch mark. Yeah. So I'm trying to decide whether to remove the tint film and replace it myself, or get somebody else to do it properly, because no doubt I'll probably bodge it, or whether to just go over and like rub each rung, as I would say, along there. To take it off. Not entirely sure at the minute. I mean, I'm trying to work out whether I like the van look with the rear tint, or whether it would make a car nicer with it clearer. One thing I will say is obviously because I do a lot of early starts and a lot of nighttime finishes, I find it sometimes a bit of a pain reversing because you literally can't see anything. So I put the side windows down. Maybe it's an age thing. I used to drive around with limo black on my Mark III Cortina. Those were the days. And my Sierra. But yeah, don't know. Let's go and rub her up. And just don't know. I mean, you're probably not going to be able to see any of this, but see whether it comes off. One of the things I have done is take the parcel shelf out, just so I can probably actually stand in the boot, or sit in the boot. That's what I meant by rubbering up. See, it doesn't seem to be on all of the window, obviously because some of it has come off already. There's still quite a lot to come off. Right, let's press on with this and see what I can do. So far I've tried using some clay, which obviously you use on the exterior of the car. I've tried using some of my glass cleaner, but it's making it cleaner. But yeah, it's still leaving quite a lot, so I may try with a plastic scraper and see if that works. I've tried my scraper and it's not working, so I'm going to try the heat gun and literally heat up the film and see if I can pull it off without leaving too much glue on. I've obviously not checked the sides yet, but I may just remove the rear. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with this and see how it goes. Obviously I don't want to leave that in the boot of my car because it will melt the carpet. Let's give it a quick yeah, this is going to take a long time. Yeah. Let's see how I get on. There we go. It's half done. I'm heating as I go. Obviously, a couple of bits of glue have remained, but I can scrape that off with my safety razor. we go, it's all off. Yeah, what I'm going to do now is clean the glass. Obviously a lot of these marks are actually on the other side, but at least I'll be able to see what I'm doing now. But yeah, don't think it looks too bad, does it really? Right, so let's clean the glass, and obviously now it's off, I can always look at doing it again, or changing it, doing something different, but it will remove that really annoying dirt factor in the rear view mirror, plus also the difficulty in reverse parking. Even the car has sensors on it. I'm a bit old school and I like to see what I'm doing, and it's weird how restricting your peripheral vision, even if it's rearward or rear quarter sides, it kind of affects you and your ability of placing the car, or mine anyway, so I can hammer on now. Right, let's do a little bit more. Right, I'm just finishing the process of cleaning the outside of the glass, and yes, I'm clay barring it, because as with the paint, you do get a tiny build-up of gravel that sits on the glass, so yeah, I shall do this and then give it a clean, only with like a that can go in the bin. Yeah, I'll only give it a clean with a pad like this, as you can see, or not if the reflection's too great, but this is a washable pad I've got, and again I always do the crosshatch pattern, so you go one way and the other, give it a flip, like so, and then I'll go over it with another towel. I can open the boot and then give this a final wipe down, and then it's trying to decide whether to take the sides off or leave them. Don't know, I'll have a look when I put the parcel shelf back in. There we go, rear is all done and clean. I've yet to put the parcel shelf in because I'm going to vacuum the car, but if I can run the other side, try not to trip over this. I'm trying to decide whether to lose the side tint. You can see all the little bits that are all in the air, they're everywhere, but don't know. Just think the car looks cleaner with the see-through glass, so I think I'm going to climb inside with my heat gun and have a go at peeling the insides off. So if the video ends here, I've not done it, but if I come back with a bit more, then I did do it. Would you look at that? That's the rear's done. This one I'm going to have to clean. It's gone a bit cloudy. And this one I will give a wash, but yeah, blinding sun, but I think all I've got left to do now, interior glass clean, do the outside, give a vacuum, parcel shelf, and shut the boot or hatch. Yeah, there we go folks, a lot later in the day. Rear parcel shelf's done, rear window's done. I've not cleaned the outside obviously. Side window's done. Both side windows are done. But yeah, I like it a lot. I think it makes the car look very different. So And I know some people won't like it, but yeah, a lot of work. Tint film's in the bin. Yeah, I've not really stopped actually today. Perhaps I should go and have something to drink and something to eat, and then set about a new video with something else. I've got a few things turning up, nothing major. Yeah, we shall see. But I do want to get under the rear quarter and have a look at this rear brake. I've got the MOT due in a month's time, so let's see. And maybe some body parts to fit as well. Anyway, well, sound of sirens. I will cut this video off here, set about editing it and uploading it for you all. Yeah, and here's to a new video and some more content. All right. I'll see you in the next one.